Alright.
Now that it doesn't matter.
Well, we'll still save him from the 5 initial damage, right?
Well, not... Now that he's wearing the other thing, it won't matter anymore.
Corvus.
Follows wrecked.
I think I missed the plan. What's going on there? Oh, you guys are circling around?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We're going demon blood hunting. Blood demon hunting.
I gotcha. Is that over for Corvus?
Yeah. Essentially, if there's nothing that happens over the next couple of rounds, it's just gonna be wrecked and Corvus walking over.
Massimo stands poised to strike, like Nima. Wintier.
Winter can't do much other than, I guess, ready a twin strike. Ready for blood demons and the like.
Coltaine goes in the water, comes up again. Winter sees a blood figure. There he is! All 3 people shoot him.
Nima.
She maintains that readying.
Alright, round 6. Wrecked.
Well, wrecked pretty much has to wait for Corvus. So can he delay so that they have the same initiatives? Fine. There.
Coltaine.
Come out where I can see you, demon, he says as he plops into the water. The blood. The blood.
Coltaine plops into the blood. He can feel the blood burning at him, but he... well, no, he doesn't fight it off. He is magically protected by the amulet.
It resists only 5 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
So he'll still be taking the ongoing. Obviously, it's gonna fight. He'll fight it off, but
And he continues. He's got his halberd at the ready, and he starts walking through the blood.
so that's gonna be at half speed.
So that's 1, 2. I assume there's no point in trying to save against it while I'm in the blood.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So, who here has watched Blade? Stupid question. You should have all have watched Blade. Alright, Corvus.
I'm desperately thinking of what I remember of Blade to try and imagine why it's relevant.
There's a mixture of garlic and silver that you inject into the pregnant lady.
So Corvus is following along.
Oh, nuts, that door's actually closed.
Bonk!
So is
Corvus walks into a door.
that over for Corvus?
Yeah.
Massimo remains at the ready. Wintier. I'm guessing Winter remains at the ready. Alright. Nima.
Remains at the ready.
Wrecked.
That was 5. And that's the end of my move.
Coltaine takes 3 damage from the poisonous blood, down to 52 out of 55.
I'm assuming it was like 5 and you automatically reduced it. I mean, it was 8 and you
Correct,
automatically reduced it? Yeah, okay. So he continues slowly moving forward, I guess sort of swishing the area in front of him with his, like the butt of his halberd, trying to see if it knocks against anything. Here, little demon. Or maybe big demon.
It was medium sized.
Here, demon, 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 demon.
Bigger than Corvus, demon, 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 demon.
Corvus.
That's his double move.
Winter.
Winter's gonna stay at the ready.
Nima.
Same.
Wrecked.
And he's finally there, or almost. Over.
Coltaine takes 5 damage from the poison. Down from 10.
Ah,
And he's now at 47 out of 55.
I'm not sticking in here much longer, he says. If this thing doesn't want to play, I'm not gonna go looking anymore.
Corvus.
He enters the room and readies his bow. As he's seeing that everyone else is pretty much ready to strike at something. Probably the blood demon.
Winter.
Seeing how Coltaine's taking damage and stuff, I would suggest if we don't get a demon soon, we should just all figure out a way to get to the other side. And I guess rinse and repeat. But Winter's also staying ready, same as before.
I don't know if it's worth trying, but it's probably worth trying. Maybe we should try taking bucketfuls of the liquid from the other room and pouring them into the blood. Maybe we can unattune it to demons.
There's an interesting idea.
We do
We
have a
could-
bucket.
Pee into the pool.
I mean, how convenient is it that we have a bucket? Now we can try this.
I first saw all this, that's why I got the bucket.
Nima's up.
Name it as the same as before.
Wrecked.
Rect enters the room. That's pretty much it.
Coltaine is magically protected from any damage.
I'm tired of waiting around in there. It's pretty unpleasant.
Did you say waiting or waiting?
Both. I said them both at the same time.
Ah.
I don't know if it's worth it, but you could also try shooting arrows at the other statue. Break it before it attacks us. But I think we should try randomly throwing in buckets of strange liquids into the blood.
I could, eh? That's under 20 squares to the statue.
I believe it's 18.
Winter's down with this.
Alright. In that case, Corvus, I'll provide the light for you. You're the bucket man. Get to it.
Seriously?
What? We might as well try. I don't know,
Okay.
like the pools might have a purpose. One of them is the same color as the blood. Not that that's really relevant, but
Wait, couldn't you like do some clerical pool blessing or something?
I don't think so.
Do an Arcana check on it or something.
you should or a religion check to see if you can purify blood from demon attunement.
Or a perception check to see if there's DNA.
In any case, Coltaine saves and succeeds.
I'll make the check on my turn, I guess.
Corvus.
We'll walk over to the room with the whatchamacallit.
Bucket.
Whatchamacallit.
Bucket.
He'll have to wait for someone with a light source to come with.
Coltaine said he was coming. Be patient, Corvus.
Winter.
First, I'll do, I can do checks on the blood too, can I? With my eyes 2 on religion or Arcana. I'll do an Arcana check on the blood to test it for magic, shimmer.
That also sounds pretty vague.
Well, that's a 9, so...
Yeah, Winter does not deduce anything. Blood
That's
is
blood.
bad.
It could be non-Newtonian, guys. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna twin strike statue 977.
Roll.
Also known as the other giant minotaur statue. With whip.
It's a 12 for 8 and a 25 for 10.
The second arrow strikes.
That's why we do 2. And over.
Oh, I should have kept Corvus there to shoot spirit stinging insects.
That's too basic.
Nima.
Nima doesn't trust herself to shoot a giant target at that range and instead keeps on the lookout for a blood demon. Maintaining her ready to action.
Alright. Wrecked.
I guess he'll make a knowledge religion check. He gets a 14 only.
So he doesn't quite know the specifics, but he figures that this room could be blessed with a ritual that would involve multiple clerics and take several hours and use up a lot of components.
Yeah, not happening. He just stands there.
Try
He
again
does-
next time.
He doesn't tell anyone. Hey guys, just keep wasting your time. I don't know anything.
He's just standing there stroking his beard.
Coltaine moves twice, gets up to the door and opens it. And he says, Corvus, I'm pretty sure that blue is the opposite color to red. That's what they taught me at Warlord School.
False. Green is opposite to red.
Corvus, I don't want to hear any of that from you. So, try some of the blue stuff.
Now the blue stuff, if I recall, was a non-Newtonian fluid, a very non-Newtonian fluid.
Shampoo?
Yes.
It must be it.
Blood Demon charges out of the blood and strikes at Wintier. Nima gets
Whoa,
a ready
whoa,
action.
hey!
Sorry, what
Claws
did-
into Wintier for 10 damage. Wintier down to 21 out of 45. Wintier bloodied. A forked tongue issues from the mouth, licks the missing lips, and then it tries to take a bite out of Wintier. And it does for 11 damage. Takes a chunk out of Wintier's forearm. Wintier down to 10 out of 45 hit points.
Was the first attack an opportunity attack?
Pardon?
Was his first attack an opportunity attack?
No.
Okay, just checking. I don't know how these work. Sorry, how much was the bite?
11.
Oh.
Winter's not used to being hurt.
Is this my blood?
Choppy.
Is it demon blood? I don't know.
Choppy.
Or is it blood demon blood? Demon?
That should fix the choppy. Thanks, folks.
So do Massimo and Nima get to shoot it now?
They do indeed. Massimo's Eldritch Blast lands.
Nima's bow shot does not.
Corvus.
Corvus, forget the bucket. Shoot the blood demon.
Sounds like a plan. He will use
Is he
Biting
attacking
Swarm.
from there?
Oh, right. He's gonna move. And he's gonna use a biting swarm.
Well, biting spirit insects seem... Surely they'd be effective against something with no skin.
Critical.
Especially effective, yes.
It's a mosquito's dream.
14 points of damage.
Stinging spirit insects swarm around the blood demon. It howls gutturally. Oh wait, that doesn't create a zone, right? That's an instantaneous effect.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not the zone one.
Wintier.
This calls for a nimble strike. So first he shifts backwards, then attacks. It's a 24 for 8, bonus 7, and then he runs away.
Bravely.
No.
Screaming at the top of his lungs.
Oh my god, team so noob.
Wintier dances out of the blood demon's reach and lands a shot on it. The arrow burrowing itself between the sinew. Wrecked.
Rect will cast a Sacred Flame on the Blood Demon. .24 versus Reflex for 7 points of radiant damage.
I think radiant damage is more effective against demons.
He'll
Rex
give the
burns the
temper.
demon with holy fire.
Does it seem really badly hurt?
No, it seems normally hurt.
No, I mean, like, does it look pretty effective on it?
No, I understand what you said. That's why I replied the way I did.
Okay. Give the 5 temporary hit points to Massimo since he's in melee. Then Rect is gonna move.
Coltaine.
Ah, there you are, you fiend! And he charges it. As he runs past Winter, he yells out, LTPFFS!
Lick the porcupine for 4 seconds.
Nice.
We understand each other. And that's a 27 for 17 damage.
Coltaine plows Soul Harvest into the demon's bosom.
Bosom?
Into its bosom, yes. How do you like that?
It responds with a guttural and cocks its head
Wreckage?
to the side. Massimo strikes out with his blade, but misses. Nima.
Nima puts away her longbow. And pulls out her battle axe of terror. Does she have any? Okay. Well, she won't attack, but she will move in front of Coltaine and threaten it. I believe that was 3 actions, yeah.
The demon shifts away, then dips below the surface of the blood. Corvus.
Moves forward. Readies to shoot another biting swarm if he sees the blood demon again.
It's gonna lurk about until it thinks it can get another attack, and it's probably healing in there too.
Wintier. Why would you say that? Because I referenced Blade, like when Blade went into the blood pool to heal? Surely that's not what I meant.
Well, I couldn't remember.
Tyr's gonna run and jump in the water. No, he's just gonna... Yeah. No, he's gonna ready a twin strike in case of demons and just hang out where he is.
Just relaxing, having a bud.
No,
Right.
ew.
Sure, Winter
drink,
has better
Molson?
taste in beer than that.
Drink Molson?
I generally avoid loggers.
Rek moves up and prepares to cast an astral seal on the target.
That's the damagey one, right?
No, the non-damagey one.
Gotcha. Coltaine.
Alright, Corvus, give me that bucket. Can he take the bucket from Corvus?
Yeah, what did Corvus do with the bucket if he's now wielding a bow?
I guess he dropped it on the floor.
I'm not sure
It'll
he
be
ever
back
took
there.
the bucket out, but
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
he was...
I'm sure
course.
Coltaine can, as a standard action, pull it off of his pack or whatever.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do it.
Alright, Coltaine grabs the bucket and then moves, and he can do no more.
So Coltaine easily jumps, what, 4 squares?
With a running start, he wouldn't have a hard time doing that, no.
It's pretty pro. It's like 20 feet.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
In full armor.
In full armor. What? Remember, he also managed to like swim to the bottom of the pool where the giant slime was and like pull Autumn from like unconscious at the bottom. He did it all in one turn. In armor, still wielding a halberd.
There you go. Nima.
We have to keep this sort of stuff in mind, Nick, whenever we complain about the enemy doing something ridiculous.
No, Doug. The complaining, you have to understand.
I don't understand. I don't understand anything.
So what's Nima doing?
She's gonna complain. No, that's not what I meant. No, that is what I meant. Yes, she pulls out a hand axe, so she's now wielding both her battle axe of terror and her hand axe. And she prepares herself,